Good afternoon, y'all. Here's that cosmic reading I talked about earlier. We're going to do a couple of experiments today, so I don't really know exactly how smoothly this is going to go, so we're just going to experiment as we go along. I've been talking with some friends today. I've got some exciting stuff coming up. I'll be traveling to Nashville in a couple of weeks to do a recording with a friend of mine. So we're going to have a surprise guest in Nashville. She's going to give us a sweet little sound bath and talk to us about what spirituality means to her. So look forward to that. I think that's going to be on October 6th. So if not, we will, I think the video will release on October 6th. Probably record on October 5th or 6th. But got that coming up. We've got a lot of really great and interesting things coming. I'm very excited. Thank you all who have already subscribed. Thank you all for coming along this new journey with me. If you've not already figured out that the social medias on Facebook and Instagram, I'm slowly getting away from that. I'm slowly just moving away from it. I'll be posting from behind scheduling, but I'm not really there. Eventually there'll be another email address that you can send things to as we come along and build this together. So I'd like to say thank you and welcome today, and let's get started. So first, let's get started by, we're gonna just say a moment of thank you. Let's take a deep breath in and just exhale. If you're incapable of pulling a full breath all the way in because it's going to stop at the top of your chest, just focus on your nose. So if you like to just focus on the tip of your nose, you can take a breath in and let it roll in gently. And then you can take a breath out and let it roll out. You're going to hear some things because I'm sitting outside. You may hear my neighbor's children playing, clapping, running. Because they're 3 boys, you may hear a little crying. You may see my other neighbors drive by or hear things. But that's all part of the world and part of what we're going to talk about. Part of the world thinks that we have to be calm and still when it comes to meditation and moving through life. No, we need to learn to integrate who we are and what we are, because we have to move through, and that's complex and complicated, and it's not easy for any of us, even those of us that have been practicing yogis for many years. I've been a practicing yogi for 30 years. I am a certified instructor. I'm certified in Kundalini, though I do shun Yogi Bhajan and all that he stands for. I am certified in tantric meditation. I have many hours in tantric meditation. I'm also certified in trauma-informed yoga. And I am also a certified death doula, which I don't talk about a whole lot and I don't use it, but I am a certified death doula. I am certified with Hospice of USA and Hospice International. So that is something that that I don't, some of you know, but now here we know it here today. I love this in the understanding. I was a professional florist for many years and my favorite work was funeral work, and now I understand. So there you go. So here, welcome and hello. So gonna ask a few questions. Here's our sweet angel, our amethyst angel. We won't use her every single time, but because we introduced her just a couple of days ago, we're gonna watch. So here you can see, I'm gonna let you see my finger this time, so you can see that I will not be moving her at all. All right, thank you, Great Spirit. All right, may we ask some questions? Yes. Okay. And just so you know, it's almost 5 o'clock where I am. in the PM, and I was going to do this earlier in the afternoon, and I asked if I could do this, and I got a clear no. So watch this. Was I allowed to do this earlier in the afternoon? Let me see, she's going to swing the other way, and she's going to say no. All right, thank you so much. Thank you for letting us know that you're here. I'm going to put you down for just a minute, okay? Thanks. All right, so we're going to start out. When I do readings, a lot of times I can either do a single deck, or I will use multiple decks as far as when someone requests tarot or request cards themselves. I can do readings without them. It's just a different experience. A lot of that comes in for maybe I see something that on someone's body, or something that I can scan that and people are going to ask me how I do that, and I'm going to tell you I do not know. I'm not going to tell you that I have some. I don't know. I'm going to be very honest with you. I am humble enough to understand that I don't understand what I don't understand. I'm also humble enough to know that there's something greater or bigger than me working, and that it has been beautiful and rewarding to me. So today we're just going to do a little practice, because we're going to be doing readings on here as well. I have one deck with me today, and we're just going to do a short cosmic reading for the rest of the week. So let's see what we have to look for. Today is Tuesday, and so let's do it through Friday. You can hear dogs barking in the background now. So I'll list the deck that I'm going to use. I'm only going to use one deck. This is the Magic Makers deck by Paulina. This is her newest deck. It's absolutely beautiful. I own a couple pieces of her art. I had actually forgotten that when I bought it. And here's the lovely book that goes with it. So, and here's the beautiful back of it. And I'll list this down in the description box, so you could give her some love if you want to buy this deck from her. So also, you can see the cards here, and you can watch me shuffle. I don't shuffle the way that a lot of other people do, so I'm just going to move over just a hair so you can watch me. So we're going to take this card that fell out, and you'll see that this is the Dijin. That is number 15, number 15. Okay, if you'll look and see, and we'll get some information on this card in just a minute, but right now we're just going to pull, okay? So we're going to see if we can put it there where you can, there. And so then I'm going to do a second one and see what happens. Star card. Interesting enough, I was on the phone with my friend who I called a star. So the deck that I'm building the Americana deck. I had my friend originally, she was going to be the star in the Americana tarot deck. We have decided to move her to the Oracle because she fits there more. And so here she is in all of her beauty and glory as that goes. So here we're gonna keep going. Okay, and we have the Sun in reverse. And yes, I do read reverse cards. You can hear my dog Ava in the background talking. She's probably somebody walking up the front. All right, and I'm gonna pull one more card. I'm gonna pull these two, and we're not gonna flip them yet. Okay, so this is for the week, okay? So the energy that I'm getting here from this particular card here, the mask will fall off. Everything will be spilled out, and the mask will fall off this week. The stars will align for those that seek the truth. And as I wish upon the star, may my dreams and wishes come true. And then we have the Sun in reverse. So the Sun card is very powerful. It's also connected to the Strength card, and a few other cards in general. And this Sun card it's still giving me the vibe that there's something kind of going on that is going to be flipped, that has to do with the mask will fall off. So the Sun is going to come out and sanitize some things and show the light. The star is going to shine brightly upon it. To show what it is. And we're going to flip these two and see what this means, okay? And exactly. So we have the Tower. A lot of people are afraid of the Tower. The Tower is actually a really great card. It lets you know that things are occurring, but there is a complete downfall, a breakdown of system that's coming this week. It's a clearing. We're in eclipse season. We're in a portal season, so that makes complete sense. And the last card is the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. And the Nine of Pentacles is this beautiful woman who sits among her things. And she has gained everything she has with love and grace. And she holds herself high. So this is telling me that masks are going to fall off. People in the sun that are shining, the sun's not going to shine on them the way that they want it to. And when it does, it's going to show them everything, all the things, like bleached out bones. And the star's going to reveal like a bright light that shines and keep going. The Tower will crash it down. And who will be left? All of us that see and know the truth. The Nine of Pentacles represents home in loving way. It represents all of those things that you've gathered and worked for, and now it's finally coming. You're able to sit and see all of the things you've worked for within her home. I think I know what this is about on a larger cosmic level. I know that there's a lot of things going on out in the world, politically and otherwise. So myself and other mediums and readers are picking up on a lot of different things lately that seem to be coming to fruition. So we're going to pull one more card, and it'll be our last card for the day. All right, this one. And Seven of Pentacles. And this Seven of these Pentacles worked very hard. I'm now starting to see what I've worked for. I can now see the growth. I can now see everything. I'm able to start putting things away and save to get to myself because I've worked really hard. And this is what I deserve. This is what we deserve in our lives. Not this to be washed away. This to be bleached out. And the tower to fall within the great houses of government. Curious to see. We'll see what happens soon. I'm interested to see what happened there. So let's ask a couple of questions of the pendulum, just to get some clarity. So, hi, and thank you. May I ask some questions, please? Yeah, thank you. The reading we just worked on, are we talking about world figures? Okay. Move my hand down so you can see I'm not moving it. And so it's saying yes, that's swinging a yes, that is talking about world figures. Can you stop, please? Are we talking about things that are going on here in the United States of America? Yes. Thank you. All right. So that's where we are here. We'll see what happens. It's really interesting. Thank you for being here. We'll see how this all goes. Thank you for growing with me with this channel. There's a hummingbird coming my way, just flew over. That's a beautiful sign, and I'm going to say thank you. May you all have a beautiful afternoon. May you all be blessed with the light and love that you deserve. May all that you touch bring joy to you, and you bring joy to them. Be a light upon the path. Show the way. Much love. I'll see y'all later. Thank you.